The Bear is a show that I love just so incredibly much. It's a series that really came out of nowhere. I didn't even watch this until this past summer. Season 1 came out 2022, and then season 2 came around, and it was June of 2023. And just before it, I mean, I'd heard people say that, oh, The Bear was one of the best shows of 2022, and so I was like, I'll put on my watch list, I'll watch it at some point. And then when I saw when season 2 was coming out, I was like, I guess I'll just start watching, I'll see if I like it. And well, I think it's pretty obvious I did like it. I liked it quite a bit. And then season 2 just took it to a whole other level. You can actually check my review on the channel of season 2. I did my initial thoughts and review right after I finished season 2. Season 2 was just some of the best TV I have ever seen, because season 1 was great. Season 2 was spectacular. It's just so fantastic. It's such a it's a show that's funny for sure, but it's also a drama at the same time. And that's one of the weird things at the Emmys and different award shows, is that The Bear is classified as a comedy. And like, yeah, it's funny and there's some funny parts, but it's definitely not your typical comedy for sure. Um, but if you watch the show, chances are you probably love it just as much. It's fantastic, and that is exactly why it's winning all of these awards. Obviously, award season just wrapped up, and The Bear took home a lot of awards for acting with Jeremy Allen White, Io Adebari, Evan Moss Bachrach. Like, there's been love all around for the actors in this show, and that really is one of the best aspects of the series, is the acting, just on point there. And of course, we are getting a season 3. It was officially renewed, I believe, late last year. And actually, they are now filming season 3. Pretty much after the Emmys wrapped up ish. I don't know. It was like February, March when they started filming season 3. And season 3 has been confirmed. It's going to release this June on FX and Hulu, of course, which is really exciting. June's going to be a really stacked month for TV. We got The Bear season 3. We got House of the Dragon season 2. We got The Boys season 4. There's a lot coming out in June, and The Bear is definitely the one that I'm most excited for. But interestingly, is it was now just confirmed and reported on by Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter and all the big trades in Hollywood that season 4 is also officially happening. Not only has The Bear already been renewed for season 4 before season 3 has even finished filming, but on top of that, they are going to film back to back. So, to be completely honest, what they're filming right now, they may actually be done with season 3. They could be filming season 4 right now, which is kind of incredible and just really crazy. We've seen a couple set photos out there. It's some interesting locations, to say the least. So definitely really exciting to see what's in store for this. But it is being said that the reason they're doing this is because season 4 will be the final season. It will bring these stories and these characters to a close, which was something that was already floated around as an idea. I believe a week or two ago, I saw something about the creators saying that they only wanted to do 3-ish seasons. And, in my head, I see that two different ways. One, it sucks because, I mean, I love this show and I want it to continue forever, but at the same time, this show is so good, and if the creator has a specific vision for this show, don't drag it out, don't prolong it, don't make it like a show that goes on for 10, 11, 12 seasons that's really drug out just because it was popular in early seasons, and then later on the quality really dips because it was just stretched out beyond its limit. We don't want to get to that point here. So it looks like that's what's going to be happening with The Bear. Same thing just happened with Ted Lasso, another one of my favorite shows, which actually was a competition with The Bear in the comedy category for the award season, and The Bear beat them out, it seems. So, but yeah, Ted Lasso, also a show that was only planned for 3 seasons. Now, that show was an absolute hit. Everybody loved it. Everybody wants more of that show. And it was Apple TV Plus's #1 hit, the #1 thing that streamed on there. And but they only wanted to do 3 seasons. They only had story, they only had a plan and a vision for 3 seasons. So they only did 3 seasons, and that's it. Again, great show. Sad to see it go, but end while you're on top. End on your own terms, and it seems like that's going to be happening with The Bear as well, which I again, it sucks because that means that this show is ending, and it's kind of crazy because it feels like this show just started, especially for me since I literally just started watching this this past summer, which actually was almost a year ago now at this point. But if this is what they want to do, then I say this is a good idea for it. I love these characters, I love these stories, and I'm excited to see where things go in these final 2 seasons because so they're filming back to back. I'm assuming season 4 they'll probably wait to release next year. Every season has released in June, so I'm assuming season 3 comes out this year, June of 2024, and then season 4, the final season, will most likely release in June of 2025, which is really exciting. And I think another big reason for this is because of this show. It's really put a spotlight on these actors. Again, the acting is a highlight of this series. And you're seeing a lot of these main actors get a lot of other work off of this show. Jeremy Allen White, of course, was just in The Iron Claw. Fantastic movie, my favorite movie of 2023. He's getting a lot of other work off this as well. Ayo Edebiri, she was supposed to be in a Marvel movie. She was supposed to be in the Thunderbolts movie, but then had to drop out of that because she was filming The Bear, and she's got a bunch of other projects lined up as well. And speaking of Marvel, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, who of course plays Richie on the show, cousin, he was just cast in the Fantastic Four. He's going to play Ben Grimm the Thing, and that movie is going to start filming, well, it was supposed to start this spring, looks like this summer now, and I mean, yeah, they kind of have to film these 2 seasons back to back because if they don't, then I don't know when they would get this talent back together at the same time because literally as soon as they finish season 4 and they wrap filming on The Bear, each and every single one of these actors is going to go right directly into another project, which is insane. But I mean, good for them. They're stacked, they're busy. Their dance card is full. And I'm happy for them, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're in the future. And it also, from an acting perspective, that could be really interesting. And me personally, I'm an actor in my personal life as well. I do theater, and I know that I've personally enjoyed that because when you wrap up something you've been working on for a while and there's a big emotional connection to it, obviously it's going to be sad. It's going to be a depressing time post show. So I think that's actually a good thing when you have something to go straight into after that so that you're not just left depressed. So I've been there, and I think, that's great that these actors have other projects lined up. They're going to be busy, and they 100% completely deserve it because they're fantastic actors, amazing talent, and I am very incredibly excited to see what is in store from them in these final 2 seasons of The Bear, which again, season 3 is coming this June on Hulu and FX, and season 4, the final season, which isn't officially confirmed, but it's like 99% confirmed, will probably be coming next year. But again, like I said, it sucks that the show is coming to an end, but if this is what the creator wants to do, if this is how the story is supposed to end, I'm happy with it, and I'm looking forward to it. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news that season 4 of The Bear is happening, and it will most likely be the final season of the series? So thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I keep up to date on everything that goes on in the movie life.